In the world of anime and manga, no two rivals are as notorious perhaps as Goku and Vegeta. These two characters are the epitome of the shonen rival archetype and have greatly influenced many modern day animes, with both constantly surpassing their limits and testing their strength against bigger and badder enemies with each passing arc. Despite the constant progress both make, there is no mistake that Goku, for all intents and purposes, has been depicted as the stronger character by Toriyama for every arc following the events of the Saiyan saga. With the overwhelming popularity of Vegeta, many fans find themselves asking why the disparity in power between the two has been so vast and obvious for decades now. To begin, let's contrast the mentality and values of the two characters. Starting with Goku, it is clear throughout the series that Goku's core values consist of balance, selflessness, and patience. Goku can be considered as a protector of peace who draws strength from the need to protect those around him and those who cannot physically protect themselves.
You can destroy planets, but you can never destroy what I am, friend.
You... What are you?
I am the hope of the universe. I am the answer to all living things that cry out for peace. I am protector of the innocent. I am the light in the darkness. I am truth. Allied to good, nightmare to you.
Vegeta's core values, on the other hand, consist of pride, ego, and selfishness. Countless times throughout the series, he reminds us that he is
I am a warrior! The Saiyan Prince! Vegeta! The Saiyan Prince will not fall again! I am the Prince of all Saiyans! I am Prince Vegeta! I carry within me the pride of a prince!
Unlike Goku, Vegeta derives his strength from his feelings of superiority and the internal desire to overpower those in his way. Vegeta's emotions and feelings tend to get in his way many times throughout the series, and is one of the main reasons it takes him so long to unlock Super Saiyan. It can be said that only once he stops caring about Goku for a moment, that he is finally able to unlock the fabled Super Saiyan transformation.
My motivation was very different than Kakarot's. My motivation was to be the best, to be the greatest Saiyan alive as I always had been, until Kakarot came into the picture, that is. Kakarot's success was like a demon in my head. How could he be a Super Saiyan when I, the Prince of all Saiyans, could not? The intensity of my training was maddening. Even the simplest moves required every ounce of willpower I had. I wasn't sure how long I could sustain the effort without breaking in two. It seemed like the only thing holding my body together was my one desire, to be better than Kakarot. At times I thought I was losing my mind. Why couldn't I obtain what Kakarot had obtained? It didn't make sense. It was infuriating, and it was my fury that kept me alive. I decided to continue my training in the solitude of space, where I would be unhindered by the distractions of the Earth. And when a violent electrical storm erupted in the skies of the planet I was on, I welcomed it. It seemed fitting, like it was an outward manifestation of the storm that was raging inside of me. Kakarot! Then something just snapped. Something inside of me. No, no more! That's it! I don't care! I didn't care anymore. I didn't care about being better than Kakarot. I didn't care about being a Super Saiyan. I didn't care if I lived. I didn't care about anything. And then it happened.
This is a statement from the author that yes, while emotions can empower us, while they can help us reach new heights, they can also get in our way and cloud our judgment, rational thinking, and ultimately prevent us from reaching our goals.
I'd give you far more than that. You wouldn't even stand a chance.
Really?
Don't listen, Dad. Be smart.
Yes, Vegeta, I can see. You are interested, aren't you? You forget. I know you. You can't help but be curious to see what I'll become. It's in your blood. Your race lives for the thrill of battle. The stronger your opponent, the more you welcome it. Anything that gives you a chance to test your mettle. Yes, it's true, isn't it? You know I'm right. You want to see my full power. Your pride won't let you have it any other way. And not just your pride. You are the Prince of the Saiyans. The pride of your entire warrior race rests on your shoulders.
A clear mind will always overpower and outshine a clouded one. Additionally, Vegeta is someone who is seemingly never happy and always craving more. While Goku is always trying to surpass his limits, he is depicted numerous times as being happy and lighthearted while in the presence of peace. It is only when that peace is disturbed and threatened that he becomes more serious. One of the reasons these two rivals have been so successful is that they are diametrically opposite in their philosophies, serving as foil for one another. This foil is reflected in power vicariously as they push each other to get stronger and stronger. Another area where these two differ greatly is with regards to upbringing. The environment one is brought up in has a profound impact on how that individual views the world, as well as the values and beliefs that individual holds. Starting with Goku, it is obvious that the wise teachings of Grandpa Gohan early in his life shaped the character Goku becomes later. Grandpa Gohan is very much Goku's guiding light from a virtuistic and belief standpoint, as well as introducing him to the world of martial arts. Contrast this with Vegeta, who is taught by his father that he is superior to others due to him being the Prince of the Saiyans. This instills within Vegeta a lasting sense of superiority and privilege over others, which, like Goku's values, also stick with him throughout the series. These adverse values cause many problems for Vegeta later in the series when he has to come to the grips with the fact that, despite his beliefs, despite everything he has been told since birth, he is not the strongest, and he is not even the strongest of his own race. These feelings also cause great emotional damage for Vegeta, as he is constantly reminded of his inferiority to his rival, as well as being the main reason behind him turning to Babidi for more power later on in the Buu saga. Great things come from small beginnings, and this is reflected greatly in the power contrast between the two characters. When considering all the details previously mentioned, it is apparent that the power gap between Goku and Vegeta is very much a deliberate statement by Toriyama that selflessness and pursuit of peace will always prevail over ego, selfishness, and pursuit of power without any real end goal other than simply just being the strongest. With Vegeta soon to get a new form in Ultra Ego, it will be interesting to see how Toriyama continues this theme while giving Vegeta the quote unquote love demanded by his fans. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I would love to know what you think. Even if you see things differently, please comment your thoughts below. The differences between us and how we see the world are what make humans such a miraculous species, and by engaging in conversations with differing views, we can enhance our perspectives so long as mutual respect remains between both parties. Thank you so much for watching.